Be inspired by my Taste of Tuscany retreat, June 30th to July 6th. In the next 10 minutes, I am going to share with you exactly where you'll live during this beautiful time off. And secondly, I'll tell you what we'll be doing, an amazing itinerary that I've curated for you, as well as then wellness workshops, my favorites from the last 15 years of teaching. And stay tuned until the very end, where I'll share a special bonus with you. Hey, you guys, this is Silvia Mordini. I've been guiding tours to Toscana for 10 years, and I'd love to tell you more. This is exactly where we'll be staying, Fattoria Lavacchio. It's part of a 270-acre estate. This is just one small part. This is where we will be having an amazing breakfast buffet, and that is Casa Bella. Then in the middle of the map, you'll see Casa Nova, where we will be sleeping. It will be our own private villa just for us. We will be dining up at the top of the map at Ristorante Molino for most of the dinners, for true foodie delights. Everywhere you look at Fattoria Lavacchio, you will be wowed by the beauty that is surrounded by. This is for those that appreciate luxury and the finer things in life. In fact, get ready to live in your own private Tuscan paradise, once owned by royalty. Since 1700, this beautiful Tuscan estate in the area of Chianti, Rufina, has been part of history in the making. And even in modern times today, it's leading the way as one of the first organic wineries, even producing sulfite-free wines. Yes, that's right. You will live in an award-winning organic winery and olive oil producer dedicated to organic lifestyle. You will be guests at your own 10th century restored plush villa with all private ensuite baths at gorgeous Fattoria Lavacchio. The first time I went to this property deepened my love for Tuscany, because I do believe you can fall in love with a place just as you can with a person. This is certainly true of Toscana. The sights, the tastes, the sounds, the people will nourish your spirit and renew your sense of joy. Experiencing life under the Tuscan sun is something that stays with you forever. In Italy, you will unplug. You will slow down to teach each antipasto, to enjoy each sip of Chianti, to enjoy each breath. In fact, you may even realize that you are finally back at home, in the home of your heart. And life will never be the same after that. For Tuscany teaches us to savor each moment and live inspired by the details that might have otherwise passed us by. Here in Tuscany, every moment is a treasure chest waiting to be discovered. So come find out for yourself what La Dolce Vita, the sweet life, is all about, and prepare to be delighted. This week is all about pleasure. We're going to move at a relaxed pace. Participation in any event, activity, even the yoga is not mandatory. And there's going to be plenty of downtime to read a great book, like here in the picture in the olive groves, or go on a horseback ride on the 270-acre estate, or hike through the vineyards, or get the best tan of your life. I'm going to share with you next further photos of the property so you can really get a sense of where you'll be living during our time together. At Fattoria Lavacchio, we've chosen Casa Nova, which is a private villa with 7 rooms, space for 16 guests, but only 10 on this retreat. This will be your home away from home. There are many private entrances in the villa. It is divided to the right, to the left side, and the right and left sides on the upper floor are not connected, nor are they connected on the lower floor. The names of the rooms at Villa Casanova are listed here, and this is the entrance, a very traditional entrance to your villa with the cypress trees. Here's an example of one of the rooms, Rosino. Every detail is attended to and so important. The customer service at Fattoria Lavacchio is unparalleled. Here is another room And Morellino has a sitting area as well as the bedroom. Pendolino, you can see the quality of the bathrooms, luxe and updated. Outside, there is so much space for outdoor living at its finest. Loungers and sofas to enjoy the sun or read a great book. And indoors, there are shared spaces of the dining room, the kitchen, the family room. A typical day while we're together, we will move with various types of yoga, whether it's vinyasa or kundalini or restorative or yin. We'll nourish ourselves with a beautiful breakfast buffet. There will be time to relax. Then we'll make an adventure, an excursion into one of the beautiful art cities. Then we'll relax. We'll nourish again with lunch. Then we'll relax. Then before dinner, we'll have an opportunity for learning at a wellness workshop. And then we'll nourish again with an impeccable dinner. And finally, once more, we will relax. You can see the theme. It's to relax. Breakfast is a decadent buffet breakfast. And of course, every possible preparation of coffee is offered. Here's your gorgeous villa pool to spend time during the day under the Tuscan sun. But any time at the pool is amazing, even as the sun sets and the sky turns pink. And then when it goes down, finally, the colors are so, so vibrant. Here's where we will have lunch when we are not out on an excursion. This is right next to the pool. It is served as a buffet. There is something for every taste. The vineyards of this entirely organic estate, which rests on 270 acres, comprise 52 acres. You can see here an overview of the vineyards, but everywhere you turn, it's just beauty, beauty, beauty overload. Here's the winery of Fattoria Lavacchio tasting room, where we have scheduled a very private special tasting. The wine cellars and the traditions that you'll learn about are an important part of your experience, both at Fattoria Lavacchio and in other wineries that we'll visit. The modern and traditional methods are combined together in order to create award-winning wines. Also, they are an olive oil producer, and the olives are still harvested by hand in the traditional Tuscan method. And amongst the olive groves are beautiful places to sit and relax, to nap, to read a book. There's even a trampoline. And there's more than relaxing with a good book. If you want more activity, the hiking, the horseback riding, there's plenty to explore. In the evenings at El Molino, the restaurant, we will discover culinary excellence, which is one of the key philosophies at Fattoria Lavacchio, because this is the real farm to table. Each meal that you're experiencing, the ingredients have been chosen just hours before from the land that we're living on. Your view at dinner will move from before sunset with every detail looked after to then watching the sunset in vento, which means open air dining with some of the most epic views of the countryside. Culinary magnificence will be the soul of our experience and foodie delights. So overall, I've planned a beautiful, magical, and authentic trip to the heart of one of the most amazing places on earth, Tuscany. We'll travel to many of the famous art cities so you can understand why Tuscany is on everyone's bucket list. Here is a photo of Florence. Florence will be our starting point. And this is the itinerary, an overview. If you can imagine all the beauty and discovery that we'll make together. This too is Florence, the Duomo. And everywhere you go, there is always something to delight in. The Uffizi galleries are not to miss. That was Venus Rising. And our pickup place, day one, is the Pitti Palace. It's the largest palazzo in Florence and the seat of the Medici family. And I will tell you exactly where to stay nearby so that you'll be even within walking distance of our pickup point. I've chosen particular Airbnbs and hotels that are my favorites. And we'll then tour the Pitti Palace, which has over 500 works of art. Then we will make our way to Piazzale Michelangelo to get a most beautiful view of the city of Florence, shown here. And then we'll walk higher up to the highest point, Al Monte, to the top of the mountain, to Basilica San Miniato, which is one of the most scenic churches in Italy, built in the 11th century. Some of the other excursions that we'll enjoy is a visit to San Gimignano for amazing shopping, and also just feeling some of the history of this beautiful region. The views everywhere from San Gimignano, the higher up you go, are epic. In Monteriggioni, which is a fully enclosed walled town, a fully enclosed castle, built by the Sienese, is one of our stopping points for a break and a little bit more shopping, and we'll climb around the walls of the city. So that will be great fun. And then we'll go on to Siena. We will have an aperitivo and sit and relax in the traditional style here in El Campo, the very center of Siena. And there'll be time to explore all parts of Siena, like the basilica there. And our time together before dinners, after these beautiful excursions, we will have wellness workshops offered. My favorite, self-love and Reiki workshop, how to break through the stuckness and starve our distractions so that we can find ourselves with more time in each day. Trauma intelligence, how to transform our dramas to the Dharma and to our purpose. Mindset matters, taking the power back over our 60,000 thoughts to become master manifestors and live from gratitude. We will include some ceremonies like letting go, and then the new moon ceremony on July 2nd. And the special bonus is one-on-one coaching with me. So there is beauty everywhere you look. I hope you join me under the Tuscan sun. Schedule a time to talk more, ask me anything. And in case you had questions about who am I am a transformation leader and internationally recognized author and presenter. Before becoming a serial yogapreneur, I was a director for an international Fortune 100 professional services company. I'm born in Ecuador. My father is Italian. My mother is Ecuadorian, and my immediate family is from Brazil, Philippines, and Puerto Rico. Because my life is like the United Nations, I truly developed a sense of global citizenship early on, and that's why I consider everyone my family. And for over 15 years, with over 12,000 hours of teaching experience, through my writings, my workshops, online courses, podcasts, international retreats and trainings, I inspire people to get unstuck from their pain and up-level their happiness. I hope my story will serve as a catalyst, because I personally know it's possible to transmute your drama to dreams. I really believe in the magic of life, because my life is a miracle in and of itself. If you want to know me, then read me. You'll find hundreds of my published writings about lifestyle, spirituality, and wellness, read by thousands all over the world, including places like Mantra Magazine, Mind Body Green. I'm seen as an expert in Psychology Today, HuffPost, Medium, and more. I do tend to follow the sun, and so you'll find me in Bali in Australia, living half the year as I live a laptop lifestyle as a storyteller, inspiring happiness, global awareness, and joyful living in everyone I meet. I'd be so delighted to share this 10-year anniversary with you. The investment into your good health and joy is shown here. My gift to you, besides the one-on-one coaching, is $310 off the regular price, so that you can disconnect to reconnect. So I hope that you make time for yourself, Thank you so much for this time and listening. Grazie mille. Ciao, ciao for now.